Let's create a blooming citrus theme in my catch-all planner. Hello everyone and welcome back to Cantuti Plans. Today I'm planning in my Happy Planner student layout planner that I use as my catch-all planner for the week of August 4th through August 10th. And I'm going to be using the Designer Chameleon Blooming Citrus sticker set. This is the deco sheet. These are all hand-drawn stickers by Mandy, the shop owner. So I got 2 of those. Sometimes I need a little extra deco, so I got a second deco sheet. And then this is the functional boxes sticker sheet that comes along with it. So you've got your boxes, your bullet points, a quote that says create your own sunshine, and then 2 additional deco stickers. And I also pulled this forest planner box sticker sheet that I had from Designer Chameleon. I had used a couple of these green boxes already, but I figured that these boxes paired really well with the green and the orange here of this sticker set, so I pulled that out as well. I also have these 2 washies. I don't know where I got these from. I have them in my stash, and as you guys know, I've been trying to use all the things in my stash, so I pulled these out because I figured these colors matched really well and I wanted to see how I could incorporate them. So that's all that I have to add to the spread here today. So let's go ahead and get to planning. I'm actually going to start off with the boxes. So I'm going to take this one, and I know this is the one that I want to go right here in the center. I'm going to try to alternate the color of the boxes. I just don't want the planner spread to be too heavy on either color. Like I don't want too much orange or too much green. So that's kind of where my thought process is with all of that. Let me get this one and this one. Okay, and then this one I think will go here. And this other one will go here. All right. There we go. So we got the boxes on the left. I'm going to use these as well, but now I'm going to move over here and see which ones I'm going to add. I thought last weekend was our weekend to host the family or the weekly family lunch / dinner, but it wasn't. So it's actually this weekend that we're hosting it. So I got to remember that. Let's go with green on Thursday and green on Saturday. So we're gonna go here. Oh, and I have to draw a line down the center here. So let me do that while I'm thinking about it. Take my ruler here, and I'm gonna draw a line down to the bottom. I hope you guys had a good weekend and you're enjoying your summertime and staying hydrated and all the good stuff, making all the summer memories. Let's see, this pen, I think I'm gonna have to replace it soon. It's kind of skipping on me. All right, so we got it, and there's a little smeary, but we can work with that. Okay, and then this one we can do down here, I think. So yeah, let's put this one down here. Now we're going to add this one into the mix. So I guess this one can go here, or maybe here. What do y'all think? Maybe here, kind of midway. Hey, we got that one. And then we can put this other one up here. Like this. Okay, there we go. And then, I don't know, actually it looks kind of different from these. So I'm gonna line it up with that green one from Thursday. I think that's what I wanna do. Okay, so let me turn this. I'm gonna try to line it up as best as possible with that one. Okay, right about here, I think. Make sure it's not crooked. Okay, that's pretty good, I think. All right. So we've got all our functional boxes in. Next thing I want to do is bring in my tweezers so I can put in my bullet points here on the to-do list on the sidebar. Let's go ahead and do that. Right here. put the darker orange shade here. Now, would be nice if I had a green bullet point, but I don't. That way we can get green in here. And then I think this one. And then we'll leave the lightest shade of orange to go in the center. Right about in here, okay? Now there's this quote, and I don't know if I can fit it in here. I think I can, so let's try to do that. Before we do, I can use the washi that I pulled and put it here and here. So that's what we're gonna do. Put it down right in here, right about there. Get my ruler, and we will cut that there. So we've got the green there and a little more of the green down here. Okay. And that's a great balance for the different shades of orange that we have at the top there. I think this worked out well for that. Okay, now we've got that, and we're going to put our quote in that section. So I think the word sunshine will fit by itself. So yeah, we got that. So we're going to put it down here. Here. Create will go by itself at the top here because it's too long to have create your. So let's just cut that word off to put it in the second line. So we've got create your own right about here, and then your, this is about here. So then this one actually needs to be centered a little better than what I did. Okay, so create your own sunshine. Perfect. Okay, and then down here we can put a decorative sticker like this big one here. If it fits, I hope. I think it does. But we just have to angle it exactly right so it doesn't cover anything. Right about here. Perfect. Okay. And we do need to cut off this little extra part here. And we're good. So the sidebar is good to go. Let me move this ruler to the side. And these green boxes, I think we're done with these as well. Move them to the side. This functional box, I don't think I need it. Might need this deco. So let me grab this. And we'll move this to the side here. All right. So what about doing this one here? Okay, so let us put down some green. Let's do this one here. Maybe I can grab one of these and cut it down the center. So now we've got wedges, and I can put a wedge here. Still too big. I'm not going to have enough writing space, but what if I cut it again? Okay. Now let's see if I can squeeze this in there. Okay. Not too bad, I don't think. Okay. All right. And then we can take this wedge here, and we can put it on this one too. And then one more wedge here. And let's put it on the other green one. But this time going this way, I think. Okay, got this wedge here. What can I do with this one? Maybe here, just like that. Okay, so now we're gonna put some more deco around the page. Let's get one of these oranges. Ooh. I don't want to tear it. Okay, there we go. Get one of these oranges and put it down in here. Okay. I'm going to cut this little part right there. And then we're going to put another orange. This time I want it to look like this. And then maybe adding this to it. Let's see how this would go. We could go like this. How about like that? I want it angled, so something like this, I think. And then putting it here, but like this. Something here, maybe this green with a wedge. This plus this. Something like this. I think this looks cool. So let's put this down here, but we're gonna move this one then. And maybe with this one, add just the wedge that I wanted to do before. Something like this, like that, maybe even, no, like this. So I think this looks good. Where are we gonna put this? Let's put it like what, like this? No, I don't want it to come out like that though. Okay. I don't know if I want it like that though. I think I want it this way. I just don't know where I want to put this. Maybe here. Okay, now we've got all of this. I do want to add that washi, so let me see how I'm going to incorporate it before I start adding even more of the deco stickers. Looks like we don't have very much space to do anything here though. I think I took up all that space. I have an idea for here. We're gonna do some washi here. Okay, we're good right there. And we're gonna cut this off on the end of Friday. And we're gonna add some of the orange. Right about here. But to kind of add a little bit of interest, we're gonna do a cut diagonal there. So we're doing that. I want to do the same kind of thing down here. So let's do that. And I think I'm gonna lift this sticker up a little bit. It's gonna stay in this area. I'm just gonna lift it up so I can fit the washi. See here. It's gonna go just like that. All right, and then I'm going to add the orange, but I have to add it like this. Or I have to cut this part because I already cut it at an angle. I'm gonna make another angle, but going the opposite direction. All right, so we've got this right here. Oh, let's switch it this way. Got that, and we're gonna do this and add the green now I do need to cut an angle like that. So I'm going to lift this up a little bit, right about the halfway point, halfway mark, do a little something like that. Now I can add some more deco here on the right side. So let me move this stuff to the side. I will be using the washi a little bit later. So here we want to, let's do this time. I don't think I have one like this. Let's do like that, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do this about here. All right, I need to put some functional boxes there. All right, so I think the right side is done. Let me come over to the left side. I want to do something similar with the washi that I did here. So let's do the green right here. And we're gonna stop it at Monday, like right before Monday. So let's do that. And since I kind of know what I want to do, I'm gonna do the bottom part, the green part, so I don't have to pull this washi again. And then I can already put it to the side. So let us do this. I'm gonna have to lift this sticker up so I can get the washi underneath it. And fix this. Okay, put the sticker back on. Then we've got this to cut right here. Okay, we're done with the green washi. Now we just need to bring in this one. So let us do here. And it's gonna go right about right here. Halfway point. Okay. Do the same thing down here. About halfway. It would be about maybe here. About there. And let's go ahead and put it there. Okay, and there we go. Move that to the side and let's see what we've got so far. This looks great, I love it. Okay, so we need to put some more oranges up here. So we're gonna do this one and it's gonna go right about here, I think is a good spot for that. We've got this one that can go maybe here. We can do like, not all of it, but some of it, right? Like that. Maybe here. And this orange slice could possibly go like that. And we've got to fit this Designer Chameleon logo in somewhere, maybe here. I don't know. I think here's a good spot. Okay, so we're done with that. I don't know if I want this slice here. Let me lift it. I think I'm gonna put the actual full sticker back together. I can't believe I cut it just to put it back together. Okay. Well, sometimes it just happens that way, I guess. Okay. There's that, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Designer Chameleon sticker and put it here, and it can go next to that sticker. It's okay, I think. Then we can do like that. How about that? Just like that. Okay, so the last thing I need to do is I just need to bring in some boxes. I need to go find some to put in a trash day or some bullet points. Let me see what I find first. Okay, I found some green bullet points. They're not the exact color of the washi, but they match the leaves a little bit, I think. So I think we'll be okay. Let me grab my tweezers and we're gonna grab those. Or do I have any orange? Let me look before I commit to that. Let's see here. Oh, I do. I think I'm gonna do the orange instead. Okay, so we've got trash day. This week is just trash. So one on Monday and one on Thursday. Let me see what I've got so far here. All right, and I think that with that, this spread is ready for a week of catch-all planning. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please click the like, subscribe, and notification button. That way you may be notified of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much for your support, and I can't wait to see you guys all in the next one. Bye!